Hey guys, so as you know, religious trauma is a subject that's near and dear to my heart, and I take it very seriously. So recently I was invited to a group. The person that created the group is an amazing person and definitely connects to the Holy Spirit. Now I haven't talked about it much lately because of my gifts and my connection to God, to Jesus himself, and all the archangels, and of course my guardian angels. I have moved past religious trauma, but if you want to talk about it, I'm here. Next thing I know, there's one person really upset. She was staying away from a friend because she was a psychic medium, and even though she never asked to be read or connected to or anything, she was told to stay away from this friend, which would Jesus have done that? We're forgetting, people are forgetting exactly who he was, who he is. So I already knew she was having some serious problems, and using my intuition, I could see it as well. And of course, she was in a lie that I ended up in, accepted the fact that I'm an adult, that we all have a difference of opinion, and we could at least have a conversation, but that wasn't the case. It was like they were in freaking elementary. But the girl was also in this live, and she acted completely different in private message than she did in public. I was really excited because I could talk about Jesus and the gifts that he gives us, and that wasn't the case. So I'm going to show you what happened. Now you can't hear me very clear. The person's live is an amazing person. She's definitely gifted with the Holy Spirit, and I hope to continue to get to know her. But there's a thing about friendships and people and these apps. Everybody thinks they're right about everything, and nobody wanted to listen to the fact that, example, several of them were saying, I'm sorry you just lost your child. They wouldn't shut up long enough for me to explain that I buried 3 children, had 5 miscarriages, and only Jesus helped me through all of that. And my youngest would be almost 15 years old. Like, this didn't just happen, you know? So that goes to show right there. But I'm only going to play a little part. Anyway, I hope to continue to have conversations with this person, but if not, then it just wasn't meant to be. The world, they take Christianity and they, look at it as religion instead of what it really is, which is a follower of Jesus. So I'm excited to do this video, yet it's sad. But since this is what I teach, and I've been moving around to other apps, and honestly, it's the perfect example. I've been a Christian since the day I was born. I went ahead and got baptized at 12, and I've been gifted my whole life. And I happen to connect with Jesus himself, angels. Yeah, it's been wild because I just can't seem to find anybody else like me. Someone comes up in this live when I'm already being attacked.